What drills and mechanics did you teach at first time pitching?
Balance. Balance drill is, we call it low balance. So all these guys before they start, I'll get you 1 second, okay? So, do the low balance, all right? Low balance is nothing more than this. We find the balance here. All right, I've got my balance. I'll weight on my foot. Now from there, I lift and go. I don't start here. That's not doing me any good. You want to find the balance. You want to find these guys posting up on that back leg. That's the best drill that we do as far as bat and spread drill. All right, so we're here. Balance, balance, foot underneath. Break the hands, thumb to the side, wrist to the sky. Equal and opposite. So this hand, equal and opposite. Palm of the glove, out the target. Head perfectly still. Now we don't push off the rubber. Too many guys, you actually rotate off the rubber. Syndergaard, DeGrom, Gesellman, Hart, we think about pushing the rubber back. Not pushing forward, pushing the rubber back. So this leg takes the back leg down. That 6 inches that goes out there, now everything's in order. If I have a guy that breaks down here, 90% of the time he pops up out of his velocity, I either spike the ball or I throw it high. So it's got to be a one-piece delivery. So you balance, up, down, and out. So everything stays low. You're thinking about leading with your butt. You have the cheek. I've been taking no acetol tablets for quite a while, so I got no acetol, but that's what you want to think about. So it's leading to the target. So I got my hook, but going to the target. And that's going to keep your guy from opening that gate. Foot down, reach out, land on the ball of your foot. So put your rotate on your lift. All the bolts up there. You're going to go to the back of your foot, to the front of your foot, so the rotation down and through. This knee follows that knee all the way through. This is, we have this marked out, but this is Jacob DeGrom's stride. This is where he's at. Right in this area is his land. He's 6'4". Now, Syndergaard is 6'7", but this is his. Now, DeGrom's a lower angle guy, a little more whippy, gets that longer legs. His arm arc is a lot longer, so he has to be longer. Same thing when you guys are teaching. You watch these guys play catch, you build your delivery around what their arm looks like, not build the arm to the delivery. So you have a guy that has a nice quick stroke, in, out, up, then he can have a shorter stride and a shorter leg kick. You have a long guy, such as a DeGrom, they're going to be longer out here. They have to find time for that, all these pieces to put together. Harvey's got a nice short, he's 5 3/4. But most of the time, you're going to find him, you take your pitcher, whomever he happens to be, and he marks his own feet, not ours, goes out 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, make a line, then that should be his stride, or very close to it. If a guy is consistently throwing the ball into the dirt, that means his stride is too short. If he's too high, that means the stride is too long. So the ball's getting underneath. I'm going out there too far, I'm getting underneath. And so I'm pushing the ball up. That foot has to get down. There's a lot of times that arm's ready to throw, and I still haven't landed, and that's the guy that is getting too long. Or the guy that spikes it is getting down too soon, and the arm doesn't have legs. The arm's going to find the easiest path of resistance. So if I'm jumping out there, I'm in trouble. We sing a little ditty, well, this is the doorway. We're not allowed to leave that doorway. There's the hallway down to the catcher. The catcher's down there. So our little ditty as we go is, you know, over the rubber and down the hill, to the catcher we throw, the ball knows the way to cut and slay the hitters as we go. Oh, that little Christmas song. And we sing that to each other in a relaxed way. But they start to understand that that's exactly what has to happen. Velocity does not happen until you get to throwing position. So velocity is from here forward. So all of this Back there is just getting yourself ready. That's why you say stay tall over the rubber, and the back leg will go down when it's supposed to go down. It has to go down, you know, to your stride. So the longer the stride, the lower that back leg's going to get, and the knees follow each other all the way down. So we're out of our hand, into the cock position, front arm, glove wide open, palm of the glove, looking at your catcher, equal and opposite. This is called front arm blocking, so it's strong, should be fully extended, and then it breaks right back in, elbow, just like you're going to get somebody off of you when you're playing basketball. Somebody's guarding you, you want them off you, get them off of you. Push that elbow into their solar plexus or whatever. Not, so that's the idea when they get in, pull. If you have a short stroke, you keep that glove closed, you're going to see a lot of this, which is what you don't want. That glove's closed, it's going to come off you. You want that thing to be pulled down, not out. So if you see that glove out over here, you're going to have some issues with it, you know, throwing. Well, we're talking about Robles, but Robles comes up with a new delivery every day. He said, hey, I saw Johnny Cueto do it, so I thought I'd try it. Mark, me and you. So, but he has, you know, his big problem is that thing swinging out and the ball going every which way. You go out and you correct it, and he's okay for a while. Then he'll see somebody else do something, and then he'll try to do that as well. So, full foot, inside, rotate. Hip speed creates arm speed. The quicker the hips are, the quicker the arm's going to be. Pedro Martinez had the highest on record hip speed. It's 840 degrees per second. It's two and a half times. If he just kept spinning, arm works 12 times that. So he's somewhere at the 11,000 degrees of rotation in the shoulder, which is one of the fastest arms of all time. He did. So that's why he was able to maintain a small body frame for as long as he possibly did. We also have Bartolo Colon, who 5'11", 292 last year, would not dent the mound. Syndergaard doesn't dent the mound. DeGrom doesn't dent the mound. That means they're soft. Butterfly with sore feet. You want to land butterfly with sore feet. Land soft. That's why you can be quick here, but you have to be soft out there. Land softly. Straight leg, bend, pop back up. If you're always thinking about landing on the ball of your foot, 90% of the guys are going to be heel to toe, but if you start seeing that heel, jam, recoil, you're jumping out. You're pushing too much instead of rotating. You work north and south, not east and west. Put that leg, push that leg right back down from the balance point to your top point. Now it pushes down. This leg will push this leg down. Your back shoulder staying over the rubber the whole time. Upper half will always catch up to the lower half. The lower half cannot catch up to the upper half. So if you see a Gesellman or a DeGrom start to lose a little bit, they start to try to get too quick to home plate, you'll see the front shoulder dip. All right? There's no way that the legs can catch up to that dip. This arm's going to stay low, and you're going to lose your velocity and your accuracy. So, shoulders are level. Back shoulder stays over the rubber. As the front side reaches out, then you're going to throw a punch. Stays back there, all out. Land softly, flex, and pop back up. Rotate, staying in line all the time. That's so standing rubber. Stretch position. Come back up. Then give me your hand. Now lift your leg. Now go up. Do you want to go that way? Let your leg go. Let your leg go. Lead
that flat?
Now lead with that front leg. You stay here. I'll lead with your front leg. That's what you want to feel. All right? Lead here. Hips. What's going to happen? You're exactly right. Too often they want to lift and drift. So I'm going to lift this way. And that's when you slam that leg down. I'm going to stay here. That's why it's the importance of the strength of your legs.
Balance.
So I can carry that weight for as long as I possibly can. That back leg carries weights, weights, so that everything gets in position. And then all at the same time, your velocity goes from this point forward in the rotation. That's called a one-piece delivery. You get the other ones that, in a hurry to throw, like your open gate guys, they're going to get here and just out of it. Instead of push the front leg down. Here, toe down, in, push it down. Push the leg down. And then you find when you push it down, the back leg will follow, and you'll stay in that line. The head should never move. Always, right here, all together. I'm here, always. You see it? This, you're gonna have troubles. Simple, keep it simple. KISS theory, keep it simple and sincere. Not keep it simple, stupid.
Coach, wait, for the 11 and 12-year-olds, like, where should they finish? Like, should there be anything on where their arm should end?
I think there's some great photos of Harvey, all of these guys at Syndergaard, to see when they finish their another wonderful drill that they're playing. If you can get them to go out there and stop with the back leg in the air, then you know. So if they throw the baseball, they will stop and hold it there. You'll see. You'll understand. They'll start to understand how strong the front leg is. They have to land, they have to stop, they have to keep their foot in the air, hold the position, then you'll know where they are supposed to be. It's going to change with a low three-quarter guy is going to be more across this way.
Right.
A high three-quarter guy is going to be more this way. But it should always be going across.
Cross, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Off to the opposite leg, yes.
Yeah, because I stress that, but I don't know if I'm right when I say it. But it's because they're stopping here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get them to.
They're aiming the ball.
Right.
You're not taking it down. You want that head to go all the way down. You want the back foot to be as high as your head when you finish. So when your back is bent, your back leg should be.
You recommend that the younger kids, sometimes some kids who are pitching full motion, there's no stretch, nobody on base. What do you think about young people, they're just pitching, nobody's on base, they go right to the stretch?
Well, we've gone that way. A number of people have copied us because I did that with Syndergaard. I've done that with a couple other pitchers that have a lot of movement, a lot of big bodies. So we've gone to one delivery basically. Put our foot in, take a step back, and go. Because they stop all of that. It's a matter of just getting into that position that we're talking about. We want to get into that cocked position. So basically, Strasburg has copied us, Arrieta has copied us. A number of very prominent pitchers have gotten to the idea that the stretches. When you pitch out of the stretch, most of your critical pitches during the game are going to be out of the stretch position. You got to feel as comfortable as you possibly can. So I have no problem. As all relievers, very few relievers ever pitch out of the windup anymore. Why have two deliveries when you don't need them? Just to complicate things. And so that's what we did with Syndergaard. Syndergaard, we just simplified things. We took things away. We didn't add anything to them. We just took them away one by one. Here, you don't need that. You don't need this. You don't need that. And finally, it's just a basic. I'm going to step back. I'm going to lift my leg, and I'm going to throw. Because more than anything else, we stress that this is only an advanced game of catch. When people start thinking about deliveries way too often, if you're thinking about your delivery, then you have no chance of making a good pitch to home plate. Same with a hitter. If he's thinking about swinging, thinking about where this is and where that is, it's pretty hard to hit. So I like it as simple as possible. I have no problem, especially young guys. They should just have one delivery right now, and then as they gain age and the maturity, then maybe we take them into the second one. They say that most guys that have a little more power out of the windup, but have better location out of the stretch, and you're talking about a mile an hour or two. It should be a big difference. You have one more?
Yeah, I just want to know your recommendation to the players to start throwing breakfast stuff like that.
It's it's not an age relevant thing. It's more mature relevance. You know, well, you're always going to find.